to clean my room, and I'm using my phone, my other phone, and there's something wrong with my laptop. I'm gonna go get it fixed. I am gonna fix. So they're out there cleaning, and I'm really not in the mood. But my room is still a mess. It's still a mess, and it looks like for me, like as a woman, it looks like as if, you know, like I like to clean, but I don't. Nobody does. Have you guys ever played that game Life on that Amp Store? And you gotta take care of them, and you gotta make sure to go to the bathroom. You gotta make sure to eat and all kinds of stuff. Life, the game Life, and I have to get up and clean. I have a habit. I have a big habit, and that habit is I have a habit, and the habit is I tend to leave trash beside my bed because I eat at night. Something I'm not supposed to, but I tend to leave trash like books, my Bibles, my crochet hooks, and my Bible, books, chargers, food, all that. I don't know anybody who does that, but I do that. So I try to break the habit. I have to break the habit because my dad used to get very upset with me. I used to do that. So I go in and get rid of my habit. I didn't want to go see my pastor today for book studies. So I have to because I sin. I sin already because I sin every day. I have to go and I have to read my chapter, my Bible chapter to myself. I don't need to know that. God, it's powerful. He understands me more than anybody. I talk to my friend all the time. He's my only friend. That is God. When I'm sad, I talk to him. I talk to him. He knows what I want. Everybody's saying every day. But I wonder sometimes. I think about it sometimes. The world, like life. My hair looks like crap. Oh, yours is lighter. My husband's lighter. I changed my room. And it's not the same how it was before. I changed it already. So on this side, it's all like a mess. So I have to clean it up. It's not a mess. It's just organized. Gotta put it away. to bed with slippers. Be careful with the blinds, because these things break. They break. They break easily. Okay, there you can see my room. Bring it down a little bit. So, I don't know how this is gonna look online, but my room is ugly. I don't like my room. There's too much in it. Because we have too much stuff. And it was weird. It was weird. Because you gotta take care of the people. And it's just like life. Like how you live life now. And how to survive. Business and cars and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys see my painting. I'm so conceited about it. When I was in college, when I was in high school, and when I was in college, I took all and I feel like I disappointed one of my teachers, Miss Banks. But I want her to know that her creativity or what she taught me in art helped me a lot in my barbering industry and cosmetology a lot. She took in consideration to take me in and teach me. And this is what I came up with. This is all her work. It's a mess with her. I'll pick it up like that. I don't like showing my mess. That's you can see the lighting on it. That's my painting. I'm thinking I want to sell it. My husband wanted to sell it, but you can actually see the strokes on it. I paint. I'll show you my daughter's vanity that I paint. They help me paint, but I get really sad. Flies. Sad flies really badly. The only thing is wrong with this dresser, the one I painted, is that this dresser goes to the vanity. So I painted another color. She didn't want the dresser, so I painted it to another painting for me. She wanted to get rid of it because it was too bulky in her room. And so this time, I'm pushing the bed against. Gosh, I just been having a lot. I've been having a lot of. I've been having a lot of sad stories, sad memories, depression. If I don't take my meds, remember yesterday I was telling you guys about that? I didn't mention that to you guys. That my doctor, I'm just making sure that the life is like, my doctor makes sure. On the 19th, I had I had an appointment with a therapist to call. I missed it. I was expecting that call because I really needed to talk to someone about something that was bothering me. But in my AA, especially Bible reading, when you go to those when you go to the mental health hospital, I'm so ashamed to say that. I don't like to talk about my health. But when I go to the mental health hospital, my doctor there, he him, her, they say they understand me and they take care of me. But I just hope so. Because, like, I have doctors took care of me, but I don't know, did they really take care of me? That's really crosses my mind. But see, when I think about that and I have all that resentment and all that anger, I write it from the AA, so Alcohol Anonymous. They write things down. I put this big cushion right here because I like my bed fluffy. I don't like the bed. I know I shouldn't go live. I shouldn't never go live. But I want to. And then I like getting my feet dirty. I like getting my feet dirty. I like stepping on the ground. It's bad. My mom used to water plants and get her feet wet. Got arthritis on her foot, on her feet. She got um my mom, she got viruses both on her legs. So I'm gonna put my slippers on. I don't want her yelling at me. Yes. See? I can't wear heels. These two. Because I already twisted both my ankle. They're both jacked up. And then with these, when I was walking with these, I tripped a little bit because there's still a little bit of wedges. You see? I went like, yeah, my ankle crack. So they're both like that. So when I go see my doctor on the 25th, they're gonna evaluate me, and I have a lot to say to that doctor, but I don't want to lie either. I just want to tell him what's been bothering me when I don't take my meds. Because when I don't take my meds, I have a lot of complications. My doctor, she doesn't want me to be under the influence. She doesn't want me to be in the influence when I'm on my meds. But I don't pay attention. I don't listen. I have to. I have to. I have to pay attention. I have to listen to my doctor. But it's hard to explain to my doctor everything that's going on in my life because they have their own life going on. And it's not like if they go out and take out your file and read through all of it. I don't know. Maybe. If they're really good doctors, yes. But God will only put people. I know people don't like hearing God. I don't know. But lately, the spirit world been bringing a lot of good people and a lot of bad people. A lot of bad people. Because when you're under the influence, you get you get really you get bad those all messed up, but who cares? You get really karma, gotta fix stuff that you did, scenery, make it double. I heard them double of what you did. So when I cling to my Bible, there's gonna come a time where I'm not gonna be able to cling to my Bible. That's the scary part, is having fear in life. So when you go to AA, we teach you not to have fear. And then I, I go through. What's been bugging me is denial. The reason why I say denial is because I've been cutting hair for such a long time, over 10 years. Over 10 years. I started when I was 15, gonna be 16. Um, I didn't. So only the Lord will know when is the right time for me to stop cutting hair. Cause he sees everything. He sees me, what I'm doing. That I know, but I can't explain to you exactly all of it because I'm not um the powerful God. But I just do remember one thing to remind myself, and I get scared because I get tested when I say things. When you gotta be careful what you say things because um when you put it in the atmosphere, it comes right back. It comes right back. And then if it don't come right back, it'll come back later on in life. But life is very complicated. There I go, playing with words. I'm scared to say whatever's on my mind because I've already had I don't know how to say it. Cause I speak Spanish. I already had bad bad I already had bad I had bad experiences. I mean, in the middle, I feel like, damn, I could have done this, I could have done that. But it was never about could have done. It was always about and move forward with it. Like a bullet, like a pistol, like my dad used to say. But um, my dad's a veteran. He passed away when he was 50. Left me when I was 18. I think they did. I don't think they did. I think they did. I don't know if they did. I don't know because I'm stupid. I don't know shit. I don't know. I don't know the family stories sometimes because they come and tell me stories and that's where I get confused. Um, that's why I get where did I leave the pillowcases? I just had them all in there. So my brother told me that I shouldn't talk about my family. That I've been talking about the family. So I try not to talk too much about my family. He doesn't like when I talk about the family. About myself. Very strict. We're very my family. My brothers, they take care of me. They take care of me because they keep me close. Hopefully, they keep me close because I don't want to get lost. No. 5 sisters, 6, 7 actually. I have 7 sisters, 2 stepsisters and 5 sisters. One recently passed, and that one already took a toll on me. That's why I haven't been. I don't think I'm ready, or I don't think I'm gonna go back to cutting hair. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna go back to the shop cutting hair. And if I do, I'm gonna hear my calling. God knows what I want. He sees everything. He's gonna know when I'm gonna go back. He's gonna know when I'm gonna start making money. He knows when I'm gonna eat. He knows everything. My intentions and everything. So every time I try to make a move, he already knows. So I know I've just been moping at the house all the time and cleaning and doing singing and rapping and getting loaded. Not loaded, but I don't drink like I used to. I stay in the shop. When I worked in a shop, a lot of people don't understand I was vegan. So when I was vegan, I didn't smoke cigarettes. Okay? And when I was vegan, I didn't eat meat. And what I did is took a couple shots. But when I took a couple shots, I would do Cinerate. So I'll go back to church and I'll come back. But there was that one time I was supposed to go to church and didn't go back to church. Really haunt me. So when God is calling you, you have to go because that's your calling right there. And I'm having a hard time from the good shepherd from the bad shepherd because the good shepherd and the bad shepherd, they get you confused. Let me tell you, I have a hard time. That's why I take medication because I'm gonna let it loose right now. I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm bipolar, massive, depressive, suicidal. So I could really hurt myself. I don't like talking because it's embarrassing. Bipolar, massive, depressive, suicidal. So I tried killing myself a couple times already. And this stuff I don't like talking about it because it's not for kids. It's not for them to know. You gotta have to be strong in life. But life could really bring you down. Because there's a lot of there's a lot of people, a lot of kids who, my daughter sent me a video, showed me a video. Kids, young kids, stuff on internet. I've been saying that shit about that internet shit, man. That shit is bad. That shit is bad. Starting with Facebook. I'm not a hacker, but I'm like someone who published information about what I see on the internet. Because like I scan through it and people post stuff. Like if I post stuff, they scan through my work and I scan through their work. It's the same thing. Internet is like molecules or neutron, proton going that way, this way, that way, this way. It's going like a atmosphere up and down, and it's going really fast. So the minutes on it is so fast is that you can't catch it sometimes because to catch it the image already left already. So you gotta catch the image before you're able to catch it. But sometimes you gotta leave it to understand what it's about, to understand what the information is about, to reach out to get the caption of the image, something like that. I read that in the book. I read it in college. I was under an influence too, but I read it. Stay off that shit, man, because that shit is bad. Let me tell you, that shit is bad. So I just generally, so I pray, and then I do, where's my Bible? Give me my Bible. Give me my Bible. I want everybody to know. I want everybody to know that my church, okay, that shirt was this. That my husband got me. I was gonna put this on. I put it on like that. One for the summer. I wore it. This stuff was expensive. You know how much was this thing? I was out there hustling, selling soap. My husband was like, let's get you a dress. So we got a dress. And he got me this one. My husband, I think I'm diabetic. I gotta get that checked. I'm all over the place. This first. I had to do my duty time. I'm embarrassed about that. The bathroom. I don't like the bathroom. And I don't like doctors for physicals. When I was younger. This stuff is painful. The physicals. To be a woman is really hard. Cause I gotta finish the camouflage. have more yarn. I still have the t-shirt yarn. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna take this. Look, I want to show you guys this. I want to do a class or family time with my family. These are my teles. It's a tablecloth. But for some reason, when I come near this tablecloth, my hair, because I have curly hair, um, I get anxieties. So when I pray to the Lord and tell him, why does this job, this big job, you see it? I already started it. This big job gives me so much anxiety because it's a really big cloth. It's like you gotta have people work on it, and some can work on it by themselves, but um, everything is done for a purpose in life. So when God tells me it's not time to work on it, it's not time to work on it. Because every time I start it, something stops me. So I have to reevaluate what I'm doing. Because I have a lot of ideas. And so, like the cardigan sweater and my brother's scarf, those are two projects that's the only thing I have to work on. The rest are done. And then I have yarn, a box of yarn. I could donate that yarn, but I'm not gonna do that because some of the yarn is in there. My sister gave me, so I could use that to post more work, more inventory. Yarn is like a piece of yarn. That yarn is really thin, but you can put the yarn together so you can make it more thicker at level 3 or level 2, depending how big you want the yarn to be thick when you're crocheting. So my husband said that if I was to finish his cardigan, he'll buy more strings, more yarn. But I tell him I don't need more yarn. And the reason why I say I don't need more yarn is because I don't want to sound selfish either and spoiled. Because when you have all this stuff and it accumulates, it sits in your house. So when it sits, you can't get rid of it now because it sits because it has value to it. And when it has value, you don't want to throw it out. When it sits there, you don't want to throw it out because you know how much you put in it. So that's when the arguments come into place too. And being married is freaking hard. There was stepping on my fucking. I can't step right, but it's freaking hard. I'm telling you, marriage is so much arguments. Look, I found one of my footsies that I got from my mom, but I can't find the other one. I made this, like I said, handmade with a butterfly. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find the Gosh, I'm seeing if I can find the other footsie, cause these are what they for. That's what they're for. Is to wear them. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to find it, cause I have clothes and mess everywhere. There's no such thing as me getting everything done. I'm not a genius. But I'm sad now, cause I don't want to go get another pair. How am I gonna? Oh, I want to show you guys this right here. The drawer came out. I'm trying to find a slipper. I don't put hardly nothing in that dresser. That's why I want to send it. That's what they're for. Look. See? Look. And you walk around your house instead of getting your feet dirty like that. You see? It's all dirty. You're supposed to have these on so your feet won't get dirty. So as you can see, I don't listen, and I'm not ashamed to show my dirty feet. But I can't find the other slipper. And I don't want to go in there and grab another one. That's my fault. Let's put my husband's slippers on. These are his slippers. All right. There's a few things I want to show you guys. When me and my daughter were in an RV living, more homeless out there, I didn't even see it homeless. I seen this like my little house. I try to keep it clean as much as possible when I was living in it. That was a hard part. It gets hard cleaning. To leave a mess in there, and then they'll come around and leave their mess in front of your RV, and then cops will come and think it's you. It's fucked up. Okay, when I was living there, my daughter drew this anime. She drew it. Maggie did. She's an artist. Maggie's an artist. Check it out, Miss Banks. Maggie did this. She copied it and drew it on the napkin, and she was gonna do embroidery on it. She started off with it. I don't know what animation is that, but I would like her to finish it, and I would like to frame it, make it a collectible thing in our family, and then later on it'll be worth a lot. I would like her to finish that. She's a good artist. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. These are soaps. I can't believe that yet. I've been through a lot because my feet was blistered. Remember when I was out there and homeless when I lost and I wasn't on my medication? But I was. They thought I was off my medication. But I wasn't. I was on my medication. Long story. Let me say my journey was long. But let's go back to this. Showing you some of my stuff. This right here, my mom inspired me when she used to make Barbie dresses when I was a kid. I lost a hat to this stupid ass. So stupid. I gotta find a hat to this shit. You know why? You know how much this shit's gonna be worth? Look at that shit. She made the dress. She crocheted it. My mom did. The dress. She gave me the Barbie. She made a dress for it. And it comes with a hat. Let me see if I can find a hat. I can't find it. But I find all kinds of put that on my hair real quick. Look. Okay. There's this one. I could make a pillow. I could do embroidery and make another pillow. I have a few. They're unfinished. I have like 4 of these. I can make 4 pillows, so that's 4 inventory. But I gotta put in the work. Then you gotta buy the cushion for it. And then you gotta go in and get your. I got a sewing machine. I have a Stinger. They gave it to me. I had another one, the one I bought, but it broke on me. It was a basic. But they gave me the Stinger, and this one's more powerful. So now I could go in and sew in the machine. And my mom taught me how to do overlap when I was younger, because she used to make pillows. So my brother doesn't want me talking about my family because he feels that it's information leaking out or something. Maybe. He's scared me when he's saying that to talk about my family and stuff. About our inheritance and stuff like that. But I feel like I should talk about it. Some people don't know about. Some don't understand Hispanic cultures. But my Hispanic culture, I'm barely learning myself. Who knows it very well and very deeply is my mother. My mother is very, very intrusive. I don't listen to her and I don't get along with her, but when I do, I try to love my mother as much as possible. I don't hate her. I just love her more. Look, I see a lot of people have this. They have it all organized. I don't. See how different I am? Look. I have it all mixed up. And I have a lot of yarn. Let me show you. This is why the storage. The storage. See, I have this bag full of yarn. You know how shipments of so much shipments of product and inventory? I did that. It was overwhelming. So I seen other people do a lot of big shipments and big orders and how to do a lot of shipments. But I don't. I do. I try to. But this yarn right here, I get this at the swap meet. She sold them for 50 cents, but they're probably $1 now. This is the pink one I was showing you. This one right here. I don't know if I'm going to make a pillow on it or keep it. And that's why the girl who I met on the train, that's what she confused me. That's why I stopped crocheting for a bit and I started cutting hair for a bit. Discouragement. People will discourage you. If you really don't want it and you don't believe it and you can't make a decision, time flies. And there's a lot of people out there who will discourage you. Unintentionally and purposely. Look. Ow. Stepping on those things. That's all I got. Look. These are really small. My mom uses these. Now, I didn't know how to use these. Because these hooks, sometimes they're made right and sometimes they're not made right because of their and sometimes the yarn don't hook right onto the thing, so I have so many so I could to choose from. This is what I use to do the outline. The little small puntadas. On the napkin. Because they're napkins. And they put this. People already know. But to the ones who don't, you see these right here? These are called tortillas. Alright? Now, you put the napkin like this. And you warm up your tortillas. You see the tortillas? These are cold. So when you warm up the tortillas in a comal or in the stove, however you warm it up, you put the napkin right there. Well, they're considered displays for Mexican tradition. Tortillas warmer, heat warmers. So when your tortillas are in there, off the comal and off the stove, or how you warm up your tortillas, the napkin keeps the tortillas warm. Instead of having a little instead of having the circle thing with the top one, how you usually see it at the restaurants, we usually use the napkins. Or you could use these as cookies. So you put cookies there and you could use the napkins like that. She told me to do napkins. One friend. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? I can't tell you. I'm not on this. So that's what the napkins are for. So when I went in and made a pillow, So I want to show you a lot because I was going to show my room, but I did just a little bit. Let's just sweep it a little bit more. When I was out there on the street, sometimes it's hard because all the influences. Gosh, I was praying a lot. Sometimes I didn't pray because I just wanted to be. But it's hard. And just brush this shit out. Because I gotta go into the kitchen and I don't want to clean the kitchen right now. It's dirty. Playing with worms make your house dirty. And none of that shit, you fucking play with that shit. Because it's sinning me. Okay, see, I started off with this yarn. Go back to the story. This one here is neon. This is let me turn off the fan. Because it got cold. Now, where's that box? Here it is. Okay. I just hope the internet doesn't cut off. You see, this is like lime green, dirty green, yellow green, olive green. Look at this color. This looks like orangey, and they're from Mexico. We use these in Mexico. When I first started off in Mexico, this is what I was using. I was doing a Winnie the Pooh. This is yellow, neon yellow. Alpaca mohair yarn. Because it's fluffy and it comes with 3 yarns. But when you use this yarn, I have a mess of all kinds of yarn. Look at this color. They're really nice colors. This is another yellow. I have brown. I don't like showing the brown. And it's my favorite color, supposedly. Brown. Look at this. Brandy. I like to share. Blue. Navy blue. And purple. And here. I need a friend so I could go shopping for yarn. Pink. Neon hot pink. I had a bunch of bags. I had a bag of this yarn. So this is all I'm left with. If you really think about it, this yarn could generate, if I'm frugal with it, plus with this yarn, no, just this yarn, I could make 20 napkins, pillows, because this will go only based on the ends, it's outlining, the outlining, 20 pillows. This is a dog. I went and freelanced this. I freelanced this, and this will do the outlining, and the other yarn that I have will generate on a good day, and I was to really work really hard. I'll probably be able to make more than 20 pillows. This is not about showing off. This is about I can't take it out. Let me go in here because I just put everything in there. Now I gotta take it out. I want to show you guys this that I made, that I purchased it. I gotta wash, I gotta clean, and I don't want to do any of that. I'm so lazy. Why people are lazy? I don't get it. Why is it in our system that we gotta be lazy? People say they're not lazy. You going to the gym doesn't make you consistent. You kill time. So I used to work out. Man, I'm not talking shit. Like I found one. I like showing my stuff. But sometimes look, I'm trying to reach for my broke it. Yeah, broke it. Because I didn't want to take off the bag. There. Because I have so much in the closet. Because we fight over the closet. What goes in and what doesn't go in. I'm done with it. I'm like literally done with it. I'm dead serious. So small. Okay, I took it out. Talk about yarn. And I end up with 2 slippers. Now I have 1. Fuck that. I'm gonna use funny socks. 1 pink one. I'm supposed to wash my feet tomorrow. I'm nasty. I'm life. There. A pink one and a black one. Alright. I want to talk. I know people don't want to hear me. I don't like talking. I don't. I get shy. I don't know what they're going to say. Okay. This dress, I changed it. This pattern, I did adjustments. And I wore it for Mother's Day. And I wore it for a concert. I wore it for Mother's Day. And I wore it for a special occasion. And I was wearing this. This right here. I was wearing this with this. The little small tools, they go like that. See the hook? Okay. You see this? I'm gonna explain to you how I like this. I like learning. Sometimes, no, I don't. Okay, I do like learning. All right. Look, you see? I used that crochet hook to do these. I changed the dress because I got impatient. I couldn't finish the pattern. I bought this pattern, but in this pattern there was a contract. Something about you can't do adjustments and you can't not re-upload or you can't resell this dress. So it made me feel sad and true about her business. But how she runs her business is how she runs it. Now, if you go in and break that rule, you could get sued. So I got scared. And I got scared because I don't want to get sued because I know how it feels to get sued. I sued somebody one time. That's why. And it's not a joke when you take somebody to court. It's not. It's not. It's not fun and games. It's not. With life, you don't want to play with. So I've been in that situation before. So I try to play by the book, and sometimes you can't play by the book. But it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard out here in the world. It's really hard. It's too big. It's too big for me to understand. So I wanted to show you guys this pink pattern. It's granny squares. This is actually cotton yarn. This is cotton yarn. I'm gonna put my foot. I'm gonna break it. This is cotton yarn. I want to see if I really want to talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I said more than 20. I said more than 20 because my mom found some yarn out here in LA at good deals. And I found some yarns at a thrift store. This yarn with the small wedges, when I forgot her name, where I got the pattern from. I bought the pattern from her to start making a dress. This yarn, our company, Sousa Yarn. She's an old company, I think, in family business, I think. She, that company, she donated some yarn, dyed yarn. And that yarn is really thin, and it's like a level 1 or 2, the yarn. Like a 1. Close to a 0. It's too small of a yarn. So, the hook, that I just showed you, I started using her dye yarn, Susa. It's SUC. Let me find it. Oh, I can't find it. My phone's live. Asusa. No, Susa. Sosa. I forgot her name. I follow her. The point is that when I seen how much that yarn is worth, she had it when I got it at the thrift store. I got it for $3 for 3 yarns. And when I got the yarn purchase actually cost, the price was on it. It was $20, $19.99 for that yarn, and I got it for $3. So I want to thank her because if it wasn't for her, I would have never poured me had the opportunity to use her yarn when I wanted to try it. And having donations at that thrift store give other people a chance to play with the yarn when the money is not there. So I didn't know what yarn it was and how to use it, but I tried using it. And I came up with the idea of using that expensive yarn because even though I spent $3 for it, I knew how much value it meant to me to use that expensive yarn, the dye yarn. Because the dye yarn is worth more than the manufactured yarn at the stores. Why? Because we use our hands to dye these colors, and over time your hand hurt with hot water and hot dyeing and all that to dry out the yarn. And using your hands, like basically washing your hands with clothes, washing your clothes like back in the days, or making butter, like that, using your hands. That's labor. So the labor of it costs money. So my journey of investigating on crocheting and knitting, I started noticing the prices on them. And I started seeing the difference of pictures and work people were putting out there. I started seeing if they were making profit, did they sell anything? Yes, I was seeing all kinds of good opportunities for other people who were making profit. But my profit was different. My journey in this crochet journey, and it's depressing. Do people really value crocheters? I don't think so. Do they really value our work? Because we're trying to change the prices and we're trying to go high. We're trying to do the labor. We're trying to get paid, the taxes, the shipping, the computer, the printout, the mailing, the wrapping, the everything. All that. and it's including the hard work. Will that ever change in the world, in the industry now? Skyrocketing high as hell with the prices. I have no idea. I don't think so. An older man, an old cat at my old job, and when I used to be a dancer, he tells me, leave LA. LA is just gonna get worse. Just worse over years. And that was like 7 years ago when he told me that. And now I'm here still in Long Beach. But the prices, the prices, the prices. We're all in it. And don't complain. We're all in it. So this yarn and this dress, I wear it proudly. Because I appreciate that lady's beautiful yarn. It looked like sprinkles. Sprinkles. And I went inventing by myself. And these, I could try to remember, but I don't think I would. And I like to finish the projects because you forget the points and then you can't finish it, and I get really really upset. I get really upset. And the sweater that I made, the green one, it's really really hard for me to get back on track on that because I gotta remember how to hook it and unhook it at the end. This stuff is a business. It's not a joke. It's hard. So God will understand when I need to make a move. The last time I showed you guys, I had stacks. I don't have a lot of stacks. Put it on my head. I can't travel with it. It looks like stacks. It's yarn. Inventory. This is what's gonna make. But see, it's not about making, and it's not about how much you could make, how much money you're gonna make. It's more like if you appreciate it, but do you really appreciate it? And it's not about appreciating and letting go. It's actually understanding is that you're wondering, the question is that if they buy it off you, are they going to treat this yarn gratefully, just how you treat it? And that's how you get attached to it. I'm still learning to let go because I got attached to some of my stuff. But who really understands business, anyways, if you really think about it? Because the only one who's going to really understand business is God. Because he's the one that actually invented the life story of everybody in this world, if you really think about it. Don't judge me. All right. This yarn right here, I got it on Amazon. I made my mother-in-law a cardigan. I want to turn that TV off because this TV is like messing with my hair. I will show you guys this too. Where's my coffee? I just woke up. In my room. I don't like cleaning. Something I do. Imagine if I had a bigger place. The cleaning? My God. I'm happy where I'm at. I was happy in the RV. It wasn't a big place, but there was not enough space. My daughter to stretch her wings. And then when you stay here, you're not happy about it. There's something wrong. Remember I just mentioned about the bed? Like, I don't like my room. I don't like my room. Life, man. You just gotta be like, damn. I love now. I'm promoting the red scarf. Have you guys seen it? The one my mom made. I like to thank Jehovah Witnesses, a family of them, who donate the yarn, and I took it into appreciation. Me and my mother, and she made beautiful scarves. So I put my mom's work up, and this is what she came up with. It was just too much yarn for me. I shared it with my mom. She likes to crochet. You know what? My mom is actually the eyes. She's actually the eyes and the inspiration of this. because I'm more, and I've been cutting hair for a long time, braids for a long time. So my hands, over time, wetting my hands and stuff like that hurt. And crocheting too. It hurts. So I don't try not to do it. See how it looks? I like it. My hair looks messy. Some people wouldn't like this. But if you want to go in and put embroidery and all that in there, I could do that. Freelance it. You just gotta order it. So all the folded ones with the little tie bow on it, they go like this. And I tell you with the price on it, it's this scarf. Stealing ideas. Let me tell you. That one lady, I am not gonna tell her if she's stealing ideas. Okay? I'm not the higher power. Higher power judged me, and the higher power will let me understand. Stealing, I have no idea. 10 Commandments. Stealing. Are we ever gonna get along? I have no idea. Only God will know. But I can show you if you want to steal it. This design. Look how beautiful the design is. I cannot make this scarf. My little sister did. I hate my hair like that. My little sister did. My hair looks like shit because I cut bangs and my hair's all stiff. Because I freaking dyed. I did all kinds of shit with it. I'm tired of my hair. I want to cut it bald, like a taper with a freaking hair with a bang or something really short, so I don't have to deal with this shit no more. Long hair. I used to have my hair long. And I had my hair black. I had it blonde. I had it all kinds of colors. Makeup, everything. Ugh. Heavy stuff on my face. Okay. This scarf right here, I haven't uploaded it. This scarf is used. It's not supposed to be used. But it's a little bit faded, but it's perfect. It has baby blue with dark blue in it. And the reason why it's a little bit faded is because I washed them. I washed this one. I washed it and put like a nice downy on it. And it faded just a little bit with the soap I put on it. And it made it softer because it was really stiff. And that's what that one looks like. I'm going to put this one online. It's like a worm scarf. Some can make it and some can't. I don't know if they can. If they want to copy and steal it, go ahead, be like ass. He sees everything. But anyway, I stole and took ideas from other people, but like the dress. But I paid for that, so I didn't really steal it. And that's one pattern I had to pay for. And I interpret that pattern into the green pattern. I fell in love with that one. The apple green. I'm mad at myself in that project. See the scarf? Mold hair. It has mold hair, alpaca, mold hair, alpaca, and wool. 3 yarns. Another crocheter will understand. Maybe not the price of this scarf. Me and myself, made for myself, makes me above high prices of what I feel is comfortable for me. Now this scarf is going for, the other scarves are going for 15, because this one is pink. Something stopped me on my track about this scarf, about the price. So I'm gonna change the price on this scarf. That's what scared me, because like I said, when you do scenery stuff, that's what bites you. Look how long it is. I make my scarf really long. You see? And then I go like that. And then wrap it around. And there you go. That is Embroidery's Finest store crochet scarves. See? And you can wear it like that if you want, long. Or if you want it more fluffier. Like the one in um the scarf in they don't want me to tell you their store. Crazy. Like that poem. You be warm. Let me show you. You can see the mold here. I still need to learn my yarns. It's not perfect. I could cut that, but it's not about how perfect. You ever? These are gifts. They should value it. You know why? Because we forget sometimes that we used to be kids. We forget that we're kids and that kids don't want to be kids. Kids want to grow up. But if you really think about it, when we're kids, we're out there doing handprints, playing with Play-Doh, blockies, sandbox, fighting all the time. He stole this. He got this. And we used to take our stuff to our parents and be like, "Are you proud of me?" You know? And you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm proud of you. So proud of you." You just want to hear the news. Do they really listen? I'm a parent too, so I'm like, damn, I'm telling the truth that parents cannot come to tell. Okay, I have leftover t-shirt yarn. You see? Not thrown away. It's in a black bag. The competition is still gonna go on. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna race that game. I've been going through my laptop and I've been moving my laptop. My laptop is gonna, and then my game plan is over because my laptop. I don't know if I'm be able to. People copying people's work. How are we supposed to learn? But the real world, how are we supposed to really understand copying other people's work to generate money for all of us to eat? How do we understand God to understand these beautiful gifts that He have us to learn off each other, to appreciate and give back to the community of the stuff that we have learned from other people? Understand the blessing of God and His well-being and His love-being and what He's given us for the world as kind as us to be. I like this bag. It's only one I got. I have another one, the Trojan one, but I think I gave it away. I'm not gonna do another t-shirt. Okay, guys, that's all of it. Only have I want to do a barber one, a barber bag. I started off with the t-shirt yarn, the metallic. I brought this. I brought this because I'm Indian. He got me this, my husband. Okay. Alina, da 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 da. This way. Let's get. Stupid ass. Alright, look. I made these pillows. I'm so stupid. I made these pillows. The Tokyo one, I bought it at Fashion District. The sushi, I made it for Maggie. She puts it in her closet. I'm gonna ask her if she still wants them. Otherwise, I'll sell these online. machines. I had to, so the old machine. I still have it. Push thing. So I'm gonna put this back in there. Let me put it back in there. See, guys, don't tell me go in there. I'm gonna drop it in there. She's gonna be mad. So let me see. Should I just finish crocheting? All right, let me take this back over there to my workplace because my husband's not here. I haven't been here for like days now. Okay, because I have, I don't like to say I have a lot of work. I have unfinished projects. Means non-stop. How will you feel? Somebody's not. I'm getting a bad vibe. How will you feel? Say, for example, if this was my idea, right? And somebody went and generated 30 of them just like it and made profit. And you didn't make nothing, but they generate 20 or 30 of these of your profit. And they went and made 40 or 100 and they put it 100 and they're stealing. I've seen it with my own eyes. And they do things like that. How would that make you feel? I'm not big of a woman myself to understand that. I don't know. I'm too young to understand that. But yeah, how would you feel? They go and steal that and do that. You're gonna want to quit, of course. Because you're sitting there in the hot sun and wondering. And if you go and steal from the poor and you put up the prices, how are the poor people gonna live? How are they gonna be able to eat? Price is too high. Can't match you, man. You understand the politics and the government have everybody separate from mankind to make everybody peace in the world. Yes, I'm very devastated on myself because I said some shit. I say some angry shit, and sometimes they're not nice. This is not about showing off. And tell you the truth, if I want to show you just this little thing, to me it's like showing off. Like I'm sharing. I don't like to share. I don't. Because people are gonna be like, damn, I should have done that. And then they envy you just for the little small shit you have. They just envy it. They'll envy your shit. Or when I'm at work, I don't like to eat. I just don't. I have an eating disorder, I think. But I have to eat because I was vegan, so my body level dropped really bad. So I have to eat as much as possible. I gotta eat now. Okay, this yarn. Go here. This is right there. I left my stuff there. I have my stuff everywhere. My daughter says, you just want your stuff around. You don't want anybody's stuff laying around but yours. Freaking bully, man. Because I have so much stuff everywhere. I have booklets. I have to. That's what the doctors want me to do is write. I have to write things down. It's too much. It's a lot of writing. Like, just write. That's where I get my lyrics from. Let's see this. This one's already gone. And this I got at the 99-cent store. It's already gone. It's already written. Mapped off my finances. Just writing. Do you really want to be rich? It's the question. Do you really want to be rich? There's more to life than that. Okay. You see this? Door for $1. They're already bending because I don't take care of them. This is size 10 US 6 mm. I don't want to bend it too much because I don't want to break it. There. Let me just put them into place. Okay. These are my cushion, my knitting hooks. Alright. Chopsticks. Okay, look. I bought these. Didn't like them. I bought this one too. I bought these for the punching. Yarn is really expensive. You're gonna bring the prices down on that yarn. Moth cloth that costs money. Right? Knitting hooks. At the thrift store for $1. They weren't perfect and they were already worn out. But I learned how to go to a thrift store because my dad took me when I was little. He bought some black sardinas and I had like a embroidery tool in my hand when I was little. I was walking with it and I thought it was a toy when my dad bought it for me. He didn't bought it for me, but he just bought it because he thought, well, I don't know, one of my sisters, somebody would play with it, but I was holding it. It was in a bag. I didn't know what it was until later on. And then, years after, my mother gave me some embroidery stuff that she had stashed away. And there it was. The wooden embroidery. It's a wood like that. It was round, oval, and it has like a little twist. It was from Japan. My mom brought it out, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it because it was the same tool that my dad bought when I was that high, like that high, that short, that little. And I was carrying it with my hand. And my mom had it. My mom doesn't hoard her stuff. It's just value stuff. But she put it in my hands. And when I lost my RV, it got lost in the RV because it hit the RV. So we went back for some of my stuff, but we didn't find some of the stuff that I lost. Like clothes. I lost clothes. New clothes that I bought. I mean, I didn't have no panties. Like, that shit was gone. And they paid us. I don't think they paid us enough. I don't think so. It was too much of an investment in that RV that we. So, don't be ashamed when you live in those RVs. I was ashamed at first. But I have. What's been bothering me is my husband's sweater. Because I already started on that project, and I still have 2 leftover projects that I need to finish and upload. Those, not upload, give that away and give that one. I'm thinking going back. I don't know, with that green sweater, the green apple sweater. I don't know if I'm gonna take photoshots of it and put it on, Photoshop it, and put a price on it. But it's not always about selling all your stuff. It's about more having patience and visualizing the outcome of the level of the prices going up and down over time in the business. And that's when you got to take action. It's like stock. You go in and put money when it's going up and putting money when it's going down. It all depends how the map goes up and down. So it's been years now, and I wasn't always sitting in my chair crocheting. I was always cutting hair. And the slow days, which is Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the slow days. Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays, Mondays are the busiest days. But some countries is Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. It all depends on the location. So when I worked, and I made sure in my locations that I worked at, that I was going in, I made sure I got permission. And I asked them, is it okay if I do it? And sometimes I would just do it, and I know I would get in trouble, and I would lose my job. See, that's why you have to ask for permission. Because when you're doing sneaky stuff, it's not gonna work out. Because he sees everything you're doing. You know what I want to do? I want to work on the I'm gonna sit on my bed. Because I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna get started on it. I'm gonna get started on it right now. My husband, I'm gonna work on his camouflage bag. Is because I was homeless out there. I was homeless and I was working. I didn't make a lot. So this project had to be in display. So when I was out there, and a lot of people didn't understand, is that wherever you're at, never stop creating. Never stop being you. Never stop looking for him, because he's always looking for you. But also, I'm always scared of what I say. I'm just gonna say be me. Um, having 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 a beautiful mind. Other people won't have beautiful mind as you, but being you, just be you. And being me. I've been me, and I'm proud of myself and bad juju's. So I bought this crochet hook in Seal Beach. I think this crochet hook was $20. I think $17 in Seal Beach. I don't remember, but I remember it's a wooden stick. Centimeters. It's already coming off. Is she engrave it? I don't know. It looks like a 5. No, it didn't say. 8.0 mm, but it has a number in the front. This is size 8, I think. So I was using this crochet hook. You see how it has tape on it to do the t-shirt in metallic, because I had so much metallic, and the metallic, I wouldn't use it because the metallic kept messing up, and I didn't want to throw it away. I didn't want to give it away because I seen the other t-shirt yarns online, and I was like, how do I get that? I had to buy it from there. I had to buy it from that company, and they're making profit and stuff like that, and I said, you know what? This manufacturer, I put it in this postpone, but then later on, in the journey, I got introduced to this thing I already bought. So when I started, using it, let's put the bra in there. When we start using it, let's open this. These colors, I don't like. The camouflage and stuff, I was having problems with it too. What seems ugly to me seems beautiful to other people. They say don't use your new yarn. Use your own yarn. I will usually use the old one. I have beautiful colors. I have gold, black, blue, green, and silver. In my eyes, these colors are ugly and serious. But if you really think about it, they they might be ugly in my eyes, but in the eyes of other people, it might be beautiful. And that's what art appreciation comes into place. And I had to see like this. I was supposed to sell this bag. I did embroidery. It's a pencil. I did embroidery on it. I went in. I could take beautiful shots of it, use, and show you the embroidery I did on it. It's a pencil case. And it has little beads and stuff. The beads I got them at Walmart. I go in and put beads. Like my jacket. That jacket, you guys, is sold, and I sold it for like, I could have sold it for more. But it's not about selling it for more. I could have sold it this, I could have sold it that. She wanted to make business with me. I didn't go back. And whatever reason, it might be in the somewhere in the toilet somewhere. I just don't know. Or they're probably using it. I don't know. That's the outcome of this. You never know. Where there it is. Let's go back to the. This is my scrap yard. Let's take it out. Okay. Nope, none of that. Let me try to remember. I only count the beginning because that's where I need to count. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember my bag. It's been a while since I made a bag. And if you see me stick my tongue out, don't blame me. It's my dad. I know, right? Sounds like a little kid playing with yarn. So light, star, light, star, light. Yeah, there. To me, dark. There. Let's see. So you can see that I'm blue. Oh man. I have to read my file. I have to do it. I'm doing it. I get ready some. Later on, I used it on the t-shirt yarn. And I seen how this stick that cost so much that I got it for was worth my every penny because I wouldn't use it. I just bought it and I had it there.
And the one with the tape, the whole time I was doing all those bags with the tape on the crochet hook. I went to torture. But then later on, just like use, doesn't hurt my hand. Men know how to crochet too.